and welcome to another book review with Alice. Today we are going to talk about Deadly Dreams, which is book number 3 in the Fortuna Sworn series by KJ Sutton. Now, if you have not watched the video on Restless Slumber or Fortuna Sworn, they were posted last week on Wednesday, Friday. Go watch them. Why are you watching a video on a book 3 when you have not watched the videos on 1 and 2? That's just silly. So go watch them. But anyway, today we're talking about this beauty. Now, as I did with the other ones, I will read you the content warnings for this one because, as with all of my other KJ Sutton books, they are quite heavy. So please be aware this novel contains scenes over themes of PTSD, rape, profanity, sexual assault, decapitation, murder, gore, sex, hallucinations, hospitalization, and kidnapping. Let me just say, this book was a roller coaster ride. Now, I am really digging the whole Fortuna Sworn series, the whole nightmare who can make your nightmares or your fears come to life. I think she is fantastic, and I think this is such a great premise for a book where it's a very different type of magical power that somebody has as opposed to just the same over and over again. But this book was insane. As I mentioned, book 2 ends where Fortuna has to make a decision for something and she makes a mistake and she has to work to fix that mistake and ends up having to live with the consequences. The consequences of that mistake come up in this book, and oh my goodness, are they heavy. So a lot of this book is her dealing with the consequences of that. The people around here dealing with the consequences of that. There's a whole adventure with death and the people who supposedly are coming to collect souls and that, and it is messed up. Also, we have Laurie, and he is just delightful, and he is a mischief maker, and I like mischief characters. I think I need more of those in my life. But yeah, this book is so much more exciting and so much more of an adventure and a roller coaster than book 2 was. Honestly, after having read this one, I probably should reevaluate my book 2 and drop that rating because this one was so much better than book 2 that I feel like there's no way they can both be 4 stars. But I really enjoyed the depth of characters that we get in this. There's treachery, there's love, there is character building, there is slow burn. It's just, there's so much mixed into here, and you're rooting for the characters and you're rooting for all the relationships and the special things that are going on with the different characters, and at the same time you're really just hoping that they can work their shit out and end up with their happy ending. But you know that with more books coming, it's not that simple and it's not going to go that easy. So I love the fact that there ends up being secrets revealed and treachery and fights and lots of creatures that we've never come across before, and all while Fortuna and Collith are working on themselves and their mental health and trying to fix the things that went wrong in the previous books with them as people and individuals. Well, not people, because Collith is fake, but you know what I mean. So I really like how in-depth KJ goes with dealing with the post-traumatic stress and the things like that that came up in the previous book and how it's handled in this book. As I've said before, I think more books need to embrace this and just touch on these topics and just make them more mainstream so that people don't feel, that people can feel hurt a little bit better. But I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. If you like the twisty, the dark, if you like fantasy that has a little bit of a different take on things and does have sex and violence in it, then this is a fantastic series for you to give a shot. I honestly think that you'll love it. I am having a blast with it. I know Goodreads, some people love it, some people don't, and that's fine. Not every book is everyone's cup of tea. But if you like dark, you like twisty, you like fantasy, check out Fortuna Sworn. The 4th book is out right now. I have not looked yet when the 5th book is coming out, and I hope to God there's a 5th book. But yeah, so check it out, and when I'm done book 4, I will absolutely do a review of book 4 for you as well. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for stopping by to hear my review, and happy reading. Bye.